Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. This is Tarot by Sophie, and today's pick a card reading is going to be about your 3-month love forecast. So you can do this even if you're single or if you're in a relationship, doesn't make a difference. There might be information here for you. So just take a moment and intuitively choose one of the 4 decks I have, or one of the 4 piles rather. So pile 1, 2, 3, and 4 to see if there's any information for you. So I'm just going to jump right into pile number 1. All right, for those of you who chose pile number 1, let's take a peek. Sorry, I can't fit all the cards in the screen right now. Okay, so right away I'm getting that someone in this relationship is not showing their true face or their true colors. We have the deception card. And I'm almost getting a feeling like there's a narcissist here, because we have automobile, and this card actually doesn't have anything to do with transportation. It represents someone who always has to be in the driver's seat and who's kind of controlling. Also, they're very, very selfish. Now, I don't mean to sound negative or judgmental or anything like that. I'm just reading the cards as I see them. So we have the observer card. That card is the advice card, and it's saying basically to watch, to observe, to analyze. Here in the tarot cards, we have the Knight of Pentacles, and if you look, this card is a little bit different than the traditional one. So we have the Knight here, and he's being admired by this beautiful lady. And he's like, almost with a bored look on his face. It's like he's used to all this admiration. And again, we have the 6 of Wands, which is all about admiration, public recognition, pride, ego, triumph, winning. To me, this is the card of the big ego. And for the 4 of Wands, we see all these people up on center stage, they're performing. So it's like he's not showing his true colors. He's putting on an act. Or she is putting on an act. This card here, isolation, you might be feeling like, or this person might be leaving you out sort of in the cold sometimes. But this is also a card about being more analytical, paying attention to details, being a perfectionist. So altogether here, I feel like you're going to be meeting someone, or you already know this person, and you're going to be, in the next 3 months, you're going to be realizing what their true colors are. You're actually going to be noticing things about them that maybe you didn't notice in the beginning. Or someone could be coming into your life, someone new. This person is not maybe for your best interest. They are narcissistic. They want your admiration. They thrive off of, being in the spotlight, being put up on a pedestal. They attract empaths. So if you're an empathic type of person, chances are pretty good, if you're watching a tarot video, that you are. Just be careful, because empaths attract narcissists. It's like this fatal attraction. But I think you're going to notice. You're going to be you're going to be catching on to them right away. Okay, so that's reading number 1. I'm going to switch to reading number 2. Okay, so for those of you who chose number 2, let's take a look. Pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you. Okay, so this card here is all about seduction. Someone may be coming in trying to seduce you. Oh, then we have the Devil, which is also about seduction. Interesting. Okay. So someone in the next 3 months may be coming in looking for a fling. They might be very flirtatious. This card here is all basically about flirting, and it indicates like something short-lived. It's not like a long-term relationship. So there might be some seduction, and in the end it'll be like, did I dream about this? Like, was this even real? And I feel that you're going to be feeling very tempted by this person. Perhaps you already know this person. So the next 3 months are going to be kind of like a test or a trial, I feel, for you. You're going to be put in a position where, you know, you're going to want to let your guard down even with this person. And it's just going to be a little fling. It's not going to be anything long term. So keep that in mind. If that's what you want, then that's fine. But I feel like you want more. You're dreaming about more, and it might leave you a little bit disappointed in the end. So just watch for those red flags. Don't take a bite from the apple, sort of thing, is what this card is telling you as well. Okay, so that was reading number 2. I'm gonna go ahead and start on number 3. Okay, so for those of you who chose reading number 3, wedding. So some of you might be dealing with a married person, or you might be actually getting married in the next 3 months, or engaged. Or I guess it could also be you just becoming more committed to someone. Okay, so we have the 2 of Cups here. That's a really good thing. So there's going to be something epic that's happening in the next 3 months for you. Like I said, it's like your relationship is going to go to the next level. It's going to be more committed. You're going to feel protected in this relationship. This is very positive reading. It's going to be like your knight in shining armor coming to save you. You're not going to lose your independence though. In case you're scared of that, you're still going to maintain equal footing here. I feel that in the past you might have been in sort of an abusive relationship where someone is always wanting the last word. There was lots of arguments and whatnot. And this person is actually like completely different and protecting you from harm. You're basically going to be making memories in the next 3 months here. You're going to remember this time in your life for the rest of your life. This person, again, this person is like your knight in shining armor. They're like giving you medicine for your soul. And that was reading number 2. So we're gonna, sorry, that was reading number 3. We're gonna jump into reading number 4. Okay, for those of you who chose reading number 4, Feather. Stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. Okay, cards. So this is about staying calm. You know, like when you're playing a poker game, you're supposed to have a poker face and not, you know, not show any emotion, sort of thing. So this card is basically telling you to stay calm, have patience, things will work out in the end. Devotion. So in this card, you see like this couple of birds. They're a pair for life, and even though the bird is dead, this one is still remaining loyal. This card actually reflects marriage in later life, or marriage later in life, rather. And Rose Garden. This card is very similar to the Strength card in Tarot. It is also about like staying, having faith and having courage. So I feel that maybe you're going to be getting into a relationship later in life. Okay, so you could be running into someone unexpectedly in the next 3 months. You're focusing on your past, you're focusing on someone in the past, and you're not even paying attention to where you're going, but meanwhile you're running right into the King of Swords. You both are totally going to be surprised. You both aren't expecting this, and it can happen in the next 3 months. And it's going to be building a foundation for a very stable relationship. This person could be older than you as well, because we have this card it also talks about someone being a lot older than you. So I feel like this whole reading is about staying, like the card says here, have faith. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. So stay calm, don't worry, don't have anxiety. If you're single and you've been single for a long time, don't have anxiety about it. It will change when you least expect it. And I feel, like I said, this month, I mean not this month, but in the next 3 months, you might be running into someone unexpectedly. You're not even looking, and it's like an accident or something, not a literal accident. At least I hope not. But yeah, someone in your past didn't give you the attention that you needed. They totally kind of like ignored you. And you're still not over that. You're still wondering about that. Meanwhile, you're going towards someone else. So I hope that made sense, and that concludes our video. Thank you so much for watching.